This is not Kabul, this is California. Welcome to the biggest Afghan population outside of Afghanistan.
This is the central hub.
This specific road right here, they call it Little Kabul.
Outside of Afghanistan, this is where the biggest diaspora of Afghani people live.
Although Afghans are settled all over the US, California alone is home to more than 70,000 people. And among all of Cali, the Bay Area has the largest concentration of Afghans.
Little wristband, Afghanistan, like a bracelet. Keychain. Reminds people of back home.
Mashallah, you Afghans say John a lot too,
They
right?
say John for everything.
It's like Habibi.
On my historic motorcycle journey from Colorado to Alaska, documenting the most iconic massages, we have finally reached the Bay Area. And in this video, our dear Afghan brother Haseeb will take us to the Afghan capital of America, Fremont, California.
Little Kabul for a reason.
We will eat authentic and delicious Afghani food.
I'd have to just tear it apart. Brother, this chabli kebab is to die for.
I'm gonna make another bold statement. I think we have the best rice.
Visit the beautiful Afghani masjid.
Absolutely beautiful. I feel like I'm in Kabul right now.
Check out the Afghan bread market.
Oh my God, it's good stuff.
Fresh.
The Afghan clothing bazaar.
There's even mirrors on there.
This is like Afghan style. Shalwar kameez.
We call it Peyram Tumban.
And explore Ustad Fariuddin Mujaddidi's Rumi bookstore.
My dad loves Rumi.
Jalaluddin, Maulana
Yeah.
Jalaluddin Rumi.
Get ready to witness the most exciting documentary on the Afghan American community.
Fremont, California. Peralta Boulevard.
Welcome from the Afghan capital of America here in Fremont, California. We got Afghanistan right here, man. We just entered Fremont Boulevard and you can see this brother has got the coat of arms of Afghanistan right here, subhanallah. We got hundreds of thousands of Afghans living in the city. Check it out, brothers and sisters. That guy's Afghan, these kids are Afghan, these kids are Afghan. The school is full of Afghans. Khorasan restaurant, Afghan rider right here getting ready for his ride. Bismillah restaurant. We got the Afghanin. The Afghanin, that's the one. The original restaurant of Afghanistan.
Glad you made it safely.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Before we get some food, let's go check out the masjid.
All right, everybody, we made it to the masjid, the beautiful Masjid Abu Bakr al-Siddiq. Tell us, Brother Haseeb.
Sure. This location here is a pillar in the Afghan community.
Right.
It was established in the mid to late 90s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I want to say around 1997, 98 is when they were officially done with everything. The calligraphy was all handmade by local artisans that were experts in Arabic calligraphy. The construction team had a lot of different Muslims in it, some
Mashallah.
Afghani, some Arab, but I'm talking about the calligraphy in particular, which
Yeah.
you'll see when you go inside the masjid. It has a unique flavor, probably than any other masjid here. I actually met the brother that did the calligraphy for this.
Oh, subhanallah.
Yeah, yeah. He
Mashallah.
lives in Stockton, I believe.
But I have to say, brother,
Yeah.
when you see it, immediately makes you feel that this is an Afghan-inspired masjid.
Yeah, like the colors, the turquoise, which is like very unique to Afghani people.
Yeah.
And just the different tile patterns and designs. It gives you a
Mashallah.
very unique like Afghan flavor, you know? And like a
Subhanallah.
Central Asian flavor. I don't want to just say Afghan like Tajikistan, Uzbekistan. It gives you all of those kind of things into one.
Even where it says Masjid Jame Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, right?
Yeah.
It reminds you
That
of
script.
the script in Pakistan, the way Urdu is written.
Similar Farsi. Farsi, same exact way.
Farsi,
It has a
mashallah.
very similar style to Urdu.
Subhanallah.
Yeah.
And of course you speak Dari.
Dari, yeah.
So we can say this is the
That is
in Dari.
exactly,
Subhanallah.
yeah.
If you notice, we got Abu Bakr written over there, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Mashallah. So let's go inside. Let's check it out.
Before we enter the masjid, let's go get some food first.
All right, everybody, we're about to make the order, inshallah. Let's go, brother.
Let's go,
Say
let's go.
Bismillah.
Bismillah, here we go.
Let's do the honors here at the Afghanan. This is the world famous image of the Afghan girl. That's the menu. Ba de Afghanan Khushamadid.
This is one of the oldest Afghan restaurants. It's always like rated really, really highly. Like,
Yeah?
some of the best food that you'll probably have in the entire Bay Area. They've been here for years. This family that's owned the place has been here for years.
Oh, mashallah. That's the owner, huh?
Yeah.
He founded the restaurant, mashallah.
This place is 2002, but the other one's been here from like 80s or 90s. Actually.
That is the map of Afghanistan.
These lights, I don't know if these are LED, you know, these ones right here.
How you doing, brother? Assalamu alaikum. Can we make an order? Can we get one chapli kebab? One lamb? Bolani. Can we do half gandana, half kacholu? Oh, okay. Khairis kacholu, khairis. Says. Only one kacholu, yeah. It comes with moss and chutney too? Only cash? Okay, cash on him. I'll say some. Tashakkur. He said 25-minute wait.
Oh wow.
So you want, let's walk
25
around.
minutes.
There's other things we can do.
Okay.
Here. And this area here, they call it Little Kabul. Unofficial title, yeah.
This is the central hub.
Yeah, so outside of Afghanistan, this is where the biggest diaspora of Afghani people live.
Subhanallah.
And they're spread out in the East Bay of the San Francisco Bay Area, but primarily here in Fremont. Since the 90s and early 2000s, a lot of families have moved to more suburban areas. So we're gonna go straight.
Okay.
So there's not as many Afghan families as there once was. They're more spread out now, but there's still a large group of Afghani families still here. And all over the Bay Area, people know Afghan people for our food. You might not meet anybody here that hasn't had Afghani food in the Bay Area.
I'm really excited to have it. Kabuli pulao is my favorite.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
The thing is, people like me, that's the only Afghani food we know, but there's so much more.
So much more. Here, they have like bolani, which is like that kind of potato inside of dough.
Oh wow, nice.
It's like a flatbread.
Oh man, we gotta try that.
It's very good. And then they also have it with like this leek onion thing called gandana.
Gandana.
But they didn't have it at the store today, but
Oh, okay.
I was
They
trying to get
usually
some.
have it.
They
yeah?
usually have it, yeah. And the chapli kebab is the best, I think.
Chapli kebab. I know in Pakistan, chapli kebab is really famous.
Here's gonna be a little bit different.
In Peshawar.
I don't think it has as many spices as Pakistani chapli kebab.
Oh, okay.
But the way they make it here and the texture is really delicious. I think you'll like it. Maiwan Market. You can smell the Afghani bread. We're gonna get some bread for you, inshallah. This is the famous one, Maiwan.
Tell us about Maiwan's market.
As far as I know, this was like the first, if not one of the first places
Oh yeah?
people had access to all kinds of traditional Afghani supplies and foods. It's also a butcher shop. They sell bread and Afghani desserts.
This is the place to be.
Especially if you want anything imported from back home, they usually come here.
MashaAllah.
Sometimes the line is out the door for the bread.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
No, Muslims, Afghan, non-Muslims, so many people come here for the bread. Number one place.
Behind. Oh wow. We gotta take a look at the bread here.
Yeah, that's good, fresh.
The fresh bread.
Fresh bread right here, yeah. Just to it right here, this is the Afghani bread.
How much is that?
$4.
$4
I remember
for one?
Yeah, when I was a kid, it was like $1.50 or something. But you know, $4 is still a great price.
Wow, used to be $1.50, but mashallah it's $4 now.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of people can eat that.
Oh yeah. We'll grab one and try it out, inshallah. You guys
Mashallah.
get a taste of it.
Subhanallah.
Assalamu alaikum. We can take? Okay. So usually take one, bag it up in the plastic over here.
Mashallah. Subhanallah. That is massive bread.
Yeah. People come here, take 10, 20 at a time, and then they freeze it, and then they have it, with them. Yeah.
Wherever they're coming from, maybe coming from an hour away and all that. Mashallah.
Well, there's a lot more Afghani stores now, so they don't have to travel that far, but they just like having it at their house, you know. And they can warm it up and it tastes fresh.
Yeah. Mashallah, they got all of this Afghani kulcha. Subhanallah.
You'll see a lot of these things are very popular back home. A lot of these cookies and different snacks.
Double bagging, huh?
Yeah, I think it ripped open. I want you to try this bread before you take a piece. Yeah, try it. Try this bread.
Try it, brothers. Bismillah.
Take a piece off the end. I like the edge the best. Tell me how you like it.
Oh my God. It's good stuff. Fresh from the oven. Look at that, brothers and sisters. This has to be the biggest Afghan bread in the country. Must be making like thousands every day.
They do sell several hundred every single day, for sure.
More different kind of bread here. Tandoori bread.
The lavash bread, there's a lavash
Lavash.
bread, yeah. That's popular. You have different kinds of cookies from, a lot of it's made with almond flour instead of regular flour.
Oh yeah.
It gives it more of like a pastry-like feeling, you know?
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
How are you? And this cake, this looks really good.
Yeah, this is from Afghanistan. I mean, this is how they make it in Afghanistan. I don't know if they import it from there, but this is the same style. Like the marmalade in the middle.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
What's all of this?
This is probably the most famous Afghani dessert called rot.
Rot?
Rot, yeah.
Like roti.
Yeah, but a little bit of a different flavor. And
Whole wheat
this,
rot. Subhanallah.
yeah. And then this here, you'll find a lot at weddings and at like special events. It's pretty much rot but ground up, and sometimes they put some sugar, some cardamom in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's like a dessert or?
It is a dessert, yeah.
Oh wow.
It's sweet. And
MashaAllah.
You'll find it at like festive occasions, weddings and whatnot.
Yeah, festival occasions.
Yeah.
Is part of your culture, brother, growing up.
Definitely the rot, that was a staple. Like when you're a kid, you almost always have this.
Yeah, naan, nakhud, chi.
As you can see, it's like all international products.
Yeah, a lot of Pakistani and Indonesian and Indian.
You see it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Moong dal, and so they're catering to people from different cultures
And
too.
a lot of non-Afghani people come here, right? A lot of people that are not Afghan, they come here. You know,
got masalas over here. A lot of crockery stuff.
Yeah.
You know, the pots.
and these are stuff that people use back home. So they bring it here, make it available for those who need it.
Yes, immediately they feel part of.
Exactly. Let me show you the bookstore. Here's, have some more bread.
Oh, okay.
You can take this with you too. And so
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate it. So now we're gonna go check out the Afghan Bazaar, which is right next to the Fremont Boulevard as well. Seems like for the sisters.
Yeah, it does. Salam alaikum. Khobasin. Come on in.
How are you?
As you can see, a lot of Afghani clothes. And
Beautiful. MashaAllah, look at this. Beautiful dresses.
how does it compare to like Pakistan? Is it somewhat
more-
really more fancy?
More.
Yeah.
I would say they're. I mean, Pakistani dresses can get pretty fancy too,
But this is more
these are.
Yeah.
I feel there's a lot of more hand work done here, hand woven, hand crafted, right?
There's even mirrors on there.
Yeah. This is like style. This is like Afghan style, right?
Yeah.
Tell us, brother, this shalwar kameez.
We call it peran tumban. Shirt and then the tumban are like the pants.
Tambon is the pants.
Yeah.
And
Peran
the shirt
is the
is
shirt, yeah.
peron.
Peran, yeah.
Peron as in pehenna, as in wearing it. Something that you wear.
Oh, I'm not sure if that's where it comes from, but that would make a lot of sense if that's what. Yeah, if it's like from a
I find that, you know, in the Afghan kurtas, you guys have this
style.
something going on up here, right?
Yeah.
Especially in Eid, you feel?
Eid, you'll see it a lot. Yeah, it's more of a fancy. You know, usually it's just like plain if it's you're going everyday work or whatever.
Yes. Love the colors. Oh, wow. This is Afghanistan's map.
Yeah,
Mashallah.
that's just the border.
That's just Iran. That's Pakistan over there.
Yeah.
This is amazing, brother. The caps.
Yeah, the caps, yeah.
These are like Afghan style.
Yeah. Usually the caps, they call it kula.
I'll ask the sister if she wants to say anything.
Yeah, sure, ask me.
Sister, would you like to say anything about the store? No? Okay. Thank you. It's okay. Thank you.
Okay, Allah Hafiz.
A lot of people still learning English in the community, huh?
Well, there's a lot of refugees still coming in from Afghanistan. There's a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, Sacramento, Bay Area. We're talking about thousands and thousands of new refugees. My family came in after the Soviet invasion as refugees, my mom and my dad.
In the 80s?
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
So they came here in the early 80s. As you know, the war has consistently been going on there.
Yes.
It only recently has stopped within the past 2-3 years. The Taliban is now there.
Yeah.
And so it's a much safer now. However, there's still a lot of refugees from all of the previous, you know, it's a war-torn country.
May Allah make it easy for our Afghan brothers and sisters. Yeah.
They're resourceful people.
Yes, very hardworking and mashallah, amazing people. So where's the bookstore?
It's still back there. We'll go after we eat.
Okay. Yeah, let's eat inshallah. It's getting busy, brothers and sisters. So brother, have a lot of people just moved out from Fremont?
I would say definitely there's not as many as there were in the past, simply because a lot of Afghani families want probably bigger houses in more suburban areas. And so when they build out, they're further on the outskirts of the Bay Area, but the houses are more affordable, they're bigger. Tracy, Mountain House, Antioch, Brentwood. These are places that a lot of Afghans, if they hear, they'll know. This was the hub. It still is the hub, but not as much as before.
We're still waiting on the food, and it takes a while to get the food ready here at the Afghan.
But it's fresh.
But it's fresh, so it's worth it, inshallah.
They're making rice on the clock. They never have stale rice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So once one batch gets made, it goes out in an hour, the next batch goes in, because that's how popular this place is. Actually, this is slow for them. Once sun sets, you'll start seeing lines. Muslim, non-Muslim, Afghan, non-Afghan.
Lines, huh?
Yeah. And all three of the bolognese are really good, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
They have like a pumpkin squash. They have the leek onion one, and then we got the potato one. All kids like that one the most because it's like it's simple and it's
the
like,
good stuff.
Reminds you of your childhood, yeah.
How the mothers used to make it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's like chapati, but I mean in our culture, it's similar to that. And I think the Turks have something similar with gozlem. Looks like gozlem to me.
Gotcha.
If the Turks are watching, they might know what I'm talking about.
We also have this dumpling called mantu.
Mantu, yeah.
Have you had it before?
Yes, it's the best.
Yeah, it's really good, yeah. beef, onion, garlic. Sometimes my mom, she likes to be fancy, add a little bit of cabbage in there, but it's just beef, onion, garlic, and you dumpling in there's like a marinara sauce and a yogurt, garlic yogurt sauce on top. When you grow up with the food, you can tell which Afghan restaurants are really good versus like the mediocre ones. And so this, I would say, is one of the best ones for sure.
One of the best.
And I'm coming from a family with, my mom is an amazing chef.
MashaAllah.
So I can say it with confidence. Yeah.
MashaAllah. We had to come to the best, and I know it's worth the wait, inshallah.
Definitely. There's a lot more really good Afghan restaurants that have popped up, but this is the original.
Yeah, they gotta feed the hunger, right? Feed the demand of the hunger.
Once the internet hit and people find out about these different, it's like exotic food for them, right? So you'll see a lot of non-Muslims coming here because people in the Bay Area know Afghan food is one of the best.
MashaAllah. Yeah, no doubt about it. We're blessed to have Afghan cuisine in this world.
Yeah.
MashaAllah. it's totally different, right? From Persian, from Pakistan, totally different, subhanAllah. And it's so,
the smell, you can smell it.
The barbecue, it's mostly the... Inshallah, the food is ready.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait to eat it. All right, everybody. Inshallah, we're gonna say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Bismillah.
I'd have to just tear it apart.
Well, you'll be on there for like 20 minutes trying to untie that.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Oh, subhanallah. This is the
This is my
chapli.
favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite. And I did like family sauce so we can like eat together and
Allahu Akbar.
like the way Afghani people do it, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is, I'm gonna open this up.
The lamb.
Oh, wow.
Afghan lamb is
subhanallah.
something else
Look at
because we
this.
have a specific yogurt marination. Yeah.
Oof. Well, you got the chutney there as well, mashallah.
That kind of maybe gives you a little Pakistani flavor.
Yeah. We eat that for breakfast.
We call that shor na khud.
Shor na khud.
Yeah, shor means like sour.
Shorba? Like,
No, it means sour. Shor means sour.
Right.
We have shorba too.
Oh,
we
yeah?
call it shorwa. But
Right.
this is with chutney, has different spices, and then the
Mashallah.
chickpea is like the most famous, and potatoes as well. People eat it in the cold winter time. It's really like satisfying. Oh, you got to show them the bolani.
Oh, yeah.
People know us for bolani.
Subhanallah.
It's like, you know, it's peasant food back home.
Right.
Because you eat in the morning, it gives you carbs, the energy to go to work.
Subhanallah.
But now here it's like, oh, you know, it's something exotic.
It's a snack, mashallah. Allahu Akbar. Let's begin. Bismillah ar-Rahman.
Try and then this, they dip it in this yogurt sauce.
Oh, yeah?
Try it by itself first. Here's by itself. What do you think by itself?
Very good. Very good.
And then we put it in the mosque.
Mashallah, pressed to perfection.
Bismillah. Bismillah ar-Rahman
Oh my God.
Spiced excellently, huh?
This yogurt is amazing.
I think,
mashallah.
and this is good for like people that aren't used to a lot. Like Americans, I would say they're not that good with their spices. Especially like white Americans, they really enjoy food like this.
Yeah.
And it's not as spicy as like Pakistani Indian food, so it's a good way to slowly progress their flavor profile. You know.
Absolutely.
And then,
amazing,
but
bro.
they still love. I know so many people that love Pakistani Indian food here because they also have a good Indo-Pak restaurants in this area.
Wow. Yeah.
So
I saw. Yeah. Try the chapli.
Oh yeah, try the chapli. Tell me how good it is.
This is the Allahu Akbar. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Oh my God, man. That's the best chapli I've ever had.
I'm telling you, it's right here in Fremont.
That is the best, brothers and sisters, best chapli kebab.
Have you had it from back home?
I've had it in Pakistan.
So you say
But
that's better, huh?
This is better.
In California.
In California, mashallah, the Afghan. My apologies to all the Pakistani Pathans.
They're going to write some comments, man. I'm telling you, they're going to drop comments.
That's right. But alhamdulillah, you have to try this. The Afghan.
Try that. Look, you got the best piece, man.
Oh yeah,
I can tell just by looking at it.
We're gonna try the lamb now. Bismillah. Wow, bro.
How's it?
It's like dancing in my mouth.
Yeah.
The flavors.
Yeah, and honestly, my favorite is the rice. Usually is the probably palau. It's like the brown rice. It has a little bit more flavor. This is what we call chalao, the white rice. I think it's better when you eat chalao with something that's already flavorful.
Right.
Because that way, because the palau is flavorful in itself. It might mask the flavors of the other food you have.
Yeah. Chane is pretty good too. Yeah. It's cold though, huh? They serve it cold.
Yeah.
Chane. Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, here they do because the food is hot.
Right.
But I've also had it warm before as well. But usually when my mom makes it at home or something.
Brother, this chapli kebab is to die for.
Something else, right?
Let me try the. What's it called?
Please, bolani.
Bolani. Yes. Inshallah, brother.
And a pretty big portion. You could feed a family of 4. You know.
Yeah.
Kids love this kind of stuff. Kids might not want to eat some of this spicier food.
Yes,
So
yes.
This is like,
For them, yeah, they
like
give it
French
in
fries. That's
Yeah.
the equivalent, you
like
know?
the pizza. Yogurt is really nice too. It's like they
love
made
the
it
yogurt.
fresh.
All my Afghans, everybody loves the yogurt. All the kids we grew up, we eat it with almost everything when we were kids.
And
you
it's
know,
good
but
for your gut health
good for
too.
you,
Yeah.
probiotics. Yeah. I'm gonna make another bold statement.
Oh yeah, please.
That I think we have the best rice. It's not like sticky rice, like Asian
Yeah, yeah.
rice. It's not too sticky.
Yeah.
It's also not too dry and separate like other, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's like super soft. The grains are really long. And the way we infuse flavor into the rice is something else, you know?
Mashallah.
My uncle would sometimes use like the
Yeah.
fat, like animal fat, whether it's
Yeah.
a beef or chicken or lamb, and cook the rice in the fat.
Oh wow.
It's so delicious.
Wow.
I mean, obviously you boil the
Yeah.
rice and everything, but it takes on the flavor profile of the animal. It's really amazing.
Yeah. Like the yakhni, right? The yakhni, yeah.
No. But you guys have that in Pakistani culture too?
Yeah, the yakhni,
Okay.
but not with the rice. But I've
With
heard
other
the
things?
animal fat is really. You know, I was gonna ask you how much is the
dish?
Yeah.
Well, this came out to around $50, so I'm assuming
Okay.
it might be 20, 10.
Okay.
Yeah, so $20 a dish.
That's great for it's a lot
This,
of.
yeah, this I think would feed two people, honestly. Us, it'll be just one because we're hungry. So, I mean, with inflation, we live in California. It's not uncommon to see really high prices. Like when I was a kid, this might have been $7 or $8.
Wow.
So that's like 20 years, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Now it's very common, especially in the Bay Area, where it's
Yeah.
one of the most expensive places to live. Regularly buy $20 meals, but you can save it for dinner. You know?
Yes. And as you said, it's for two people, so
Yeah.
it's fine. Mashallah, very juicy. And
you
a lot
try the
going
chutney?
on. No, I didn't.
Try some.
So that's the minter chutney?
I don't think there's any mint, cilantro primarily.
Cilantro? Oh wow.
Cilantro,
Pretty good, actually.
garlic,
Yeah.
vinegar. There's a big hip hop culture,
Yes.
so I'm sure the Afghani gangs, and those guys now are like funny. You talk to them, they're like successful in their own fields of work, but when
Oh,
they were
wow.
teenagers and whatever,
90s, the Afghan gangs were formed.
yes, they were
in this-
here. They were very present. It's not something we brag about, you know, as
Yeah.
you know, our Muslim
But this
brothers.
is historical.
It's historical, yeah, it's
That's
true.
something that happened
And
here.
if you talk to any of the older uncles, they'll tell you they're not that old. They're probably in their 40s or early
Yeah.
50s. Some of it was survival, right? You form tribes with the people you know, and they took pride in the fact that they were Afghans living in America, and
Wow.
they protected each other. Yeah,
Because they were a minority.
they were a
getting
minority.
bullied
Exactly.
by other people.
Right.
In school.
I'm sure it happened all the time until they got together. You know, then you can't get
Yeah.
bullied anymore.
Wow. And now it has died down?
Oh yeah, there's no more. There's nothing anymore.
So tell us about where we are.
Oh, this is Rumi Bookstore, yeah, owned by Afghan family.
Mashallah.
And if you guys know Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi,
Yes.
very famous, #1 selling poet of all time. Even to this day, his very famous name.
Mashallah.
And his couplets and his poetry were all in Farsi.
So named after.
Named after
Maulana Rumi.
There you go.
Let's go check out the Rumi bookstore. So excited to be here. I've read a lot of Rumi myself, so
Mashallah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Check this out. This is
Hamza.
Quran.
Assalamu alaikum, bro.
Right here.
Alaikum salam.
Different copy.
Good, how are you, man? What are you seeing?
Is he here?
No, his son is here, though. He's at Zaytuna College. I don't know if you heard of Zaytuna College. Yeah.
He's there right now?
He's there right now, yeah. I guess there's an event going on tonight.
Tell us about the store, brother.
This speaks for itself. See all the beautiful covers of the books and so many different Islamic publishing companies here, and you have all the classics as well. You go in this area, you have books of tafsir and hadith and seerah in Arabic and Farsi. There's also, I believe, some in Urdu as well.
This is an amazing book.
Hamza, I have Brother Suhail with me.
Brother Hamza, Assalamu alaikum. Nice to meet you, brother. You have a beautiful bookstore here.
Thank you.
Tell us what's going on here. What do you sell?
Sell like basic Islamic stuff. You know, we have some oils here from Medina. These are strictly our own,
Mashallah.
made only at Rumi Bookstores.
Really?
Bunch of different types of oud, basically. Yeah. So we have. You could buy it here. You could buy it at our website.
How much is it?
So there's like a big size that's 6 ml, and then there's a smaller size like this one is 3 ml, $14.99, and $7.99 for the small one.
Mashallah.
I had one of these these in my car for over a year. It doesn't like run out. I swear.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because you just put a little bit, like here, I'll just show you an example, like one of our popular ones. It's called the Al Yaqubi mix.
Oh, wow.
So these ones have the stick on it. Just put it, you could just put it like under here. I like to put it on my wrist right here.
Okay.
Like that's all you need, just a little bit. Just kind of do this, rub it everywhere, over here, like, and then you'll smell like this for like 2 days.
Really?
I swear.
Okay.
Yeah, other than that, got a lot of tasbees, some regular ones. The ones behind me over here, these are all wooden ones. So it's like, there's like cocoa wood, fig wood, like just all different types of wood. Majority from Medina too.
Subhanallah, and you got the letters.
Yeah, a lot of jewelry, like some gold-plated, silver-plated stuff.
Where are you getting this?
Majority of like the whole store in general comes from Turkey.
Subhanallah. Mashallah,
A lot of
Palestine over here.
Yeah, we got some Palestine shirts, the kafiyas over here.
Oh, brother, I think I need to buy something here.
Please, please.
Look at this, brothers and sisters. My God,
We
it's
got the
beautiful.
big Afghanistan flag here too.
Subhanallah. Represent.
And Palestinian flag.
Mashallah. You think it'll fit?
Should, yeah. You could also just try it on if you want.
These are for the sisters. What's over here, brother?
So over here, we have like a little clothing section. We have some men's thobe, some women's thobe. We had a lot more before Ramadan. But obviously in Ramadan and Eid, it gets like pretty hectic.
So you made a lot of sales during Ramadan?
Yeah, Ramadan and Eid is like our Christmas, you know. So we get
Muslim Christmas.
we get a lot of people coming in, and then it dies down a little bit after. But it's
a lot of
pretty good,
variety, brother, you got, huh? This is also from Turkey, or?
Mostly, yeah. Majority of this whole store is from Turkey. So yeah. So these are BUKHAREE incense burners. So all of these ones are electric. They're not the manual ones, so you could just plug it in, flip the button.
Should open one in Denver, brother.
Yeah, I know. People ask us to open and so everywhere over the US, but
mashallah, we got John G over here, sandal of the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But mashallah, you Afghans say John a lot too,
they
right?
say John for everything. It's not even your name, but it is your name, you know.
It's like sweetheart, or
it's like how like in like the Daisies they say like bye John, kind of, right?
Bye
They say
John,
like John for like after every name.
Yeah,
So,
it's like Habibi.
Habibi, yeah. It's like every language has like their own thing.
Yeah.
So. And then this side of the store is mainly books. There's a whole kids section over there. And then each aisle is like by category.
Yeah.
Some Quran cases.
Mashallah,
People like to get this for like weddings and like just decoration. All these handmade frames from Turkey.
And
this
these are hijabs?
is probably our most popular section in the store. Everyone who comes here, they go straight here. It gets really messy at times.
Yeah?
All the scarves, doesn't matter what quality, what size, they're all the same price, $7.99. I think since they opened the store, it's been the same price.
way.
I swear. People still complain too.
Oh my God.
Discounts every day. It's everything's $7.99 on sale. So
Sisters,
and the
don't
store's older than
complain.
me. So
Rumi Bookstore is providing such amazing. And what are these? This is like
same
this
thing. Hijab, just different ones. Some with like some bling on it. Some have design. Some are plain. But
Subhanallah.
depends on their preference. So.
Amazing quality. Amazing quality, brother.
I don't even know. These are new though. I know we got these pretty new.
MashaAllah. Look at these.
Yeah, the lamps from Turkey. We got more tasbees over here.
Hamza Yusuf's book is here.
Yeah, we have a lot of Sheikh Hamza's books over here.
Their dads are like really good friends.
Yeah.
Best friends.
MashaAllah.
I tell people I'm Hamza Yusuf.
What's the name of your dad?
No, his name's Freydoun. These are some of like our popular books over here. Thank you.
Al-Ghazali.
Yeah, we have a whole Al-Ghazali section over here actually. Right behind us at Haseeb. This section right here, it's like all like Al-Ghazali books.
Allah.
This is
all Al-Ghazali
yeah,
section.
it's like our spirituality / poetry / Sufi / Arabic section.
The Afghans are a lot into
poetry is very big. Like that's why the name of the store, Rumi Bookstore. My dad loves Rumi.
Jalaluddin, Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi. And look, brothers and sisters, we got books here.
Yeah, kids
for the
section.
kids. The Anbiya, Musa, Rasulullah.
We have a whole kids section over here, so there's a lot of books like English, Arabic. Some posters for kids, like for school and stuff, learning the alphabet in Arabic, stories of the Prophet, stories from the Quran, stories from the other prophets. Yeah, all of our little dua books.
These are just
travel size. Yeah, just all these just duas. So these ones have like a matching Quran inside.
Oh,
so it's
the Quran is already inside.
so there's already inside. It's matching with the colors. So each one, like, see how there's different colors?
Yeah.
They're all matched with the colors. So.
MashaAllah, brother. And then you got, what are these tiles down there?
I think these are just some decoration pieces from Turkey as well.
Okay.
Yeah, same with the lamps down there.
You can hang these lamps in your room.
Another popular thing that we have is our rings over here in this case. The rings down here, because these are all silver and stone.
Really?
So majority of them are like aqiq stone. And then there's so people, a lot of people come for this.
Come for what? All of them or one specific?
The specific ones, like the majority, like the red and the black ones.
Oh, okay.
The
Why
aqiq
is that,
stone.
brother?
Because the aqiq stone, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he loved like wearing aqiq stones. Like he wore it back in the day.
Which one is that? Tell us more.
So any of these dark red ones you see, I'll pull up some other ones. Any of the regular black ones, I'm pretty sure you've seen like these black ones. Like a lot of people wear them.
No.
Yeah, basically, a lot of people love aqiq rings. So these are aqiq, and the ring is silver. So the way
how much is that?
The way we price them is by weight. So the heavier it is, the more expensive it'll be. But it ranges from like 40, 50, 60, 70.
MashaAllah.
Yeah, for silver and stone ring. Then we have other ones too, like ruby, feroza.
Because a lot of people don't know about this sunnah.
Yeah, in the Bay Area, it's really popular. Like you see everyone with these big aqiq rings.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A lot of my friends have it, family. Yeah, we got a little kufi section here. So we have some of the sandal kufis, the basic ones, $2.99. All of them on sale too, so they don't get higher than $9.99. We have ihram too for people who want to go to Umrah.
Winter kufis are on sale.
Yeah, those white bags are ihram. Some leather socks.
You guys got the Russian kufis, huh?
Yeah, we got the Khabib kufis.
Khabib, huh?
Yeah. This is also
Khabib
our.
Khabib made these popular.
Yeah.
Huh? Dagestan, mashallah.
It's also like our prayer rug section too.
Oh, tell us.
We don't have a lot right now. We're kind of running low. But we have some at our warehouse. We just bring it whenever we run out.
Right.
But we have a bunch of different kinds of material and quality. So there's some thicker ones, some thinner ones. The best ones are those ones over here. These ones are straight from Medina too.
Oh, really?
You remember these instead of Haseeb?
Ones?
Remember these ones? The ones that they have in yeah. We had the green ones too. Same exact thing. So this is a really popular one in Medina. Really good quality. These ones are $49.99. There's a red one and there's a green one like the Roda.
Really good.
Really good. So we have these at our houses too. Still praying. We've been praying on them for years.
It just gives you that nostalgic feeling when you're in Medina, you know?
Exactly, yeah. It's the same exact one, straight from Medina. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, we had a green one too. That was my favorite one, but we're sold out of that one.
Can you imagine actually getting the prayer rugs from the actual Roda to here? You gotta frame it. You would have to frame it.
Yeah. Speaking of Roda, we have the actual Roda scent.
Where is it?
I'll show you right now.
Oh yeah, we want to smell that.
And
right from the garden of one of the gardens.
Like, you know, when you remember when you go pray in the Roda, you could get that smell.
Yeah, 100%.
So now now what people do, but I recommend people to do is like every time they buy one of those prayer rugs, I'll put a little Roda on it.
That's so nice.
Stay there forever. Let me see if
it's one of the gardens from the Gardens of Paradise on earth.
In my opinion, it's the best smell I've ever smelled in my life.
No way, mashallah.
This one is just a little side mission.
Let's smell
it says Uda Kaaba. It's the one they put on the Kaaba.
Oh, okay.
So it's like there's a little left, but this is the one they use on the actual Kaaba.
We're just gonna smell it. No. Smell it. Just
smell it now.
Mashallah. That's very potent, mashallah.
Literally, yeah. It's Uda Kaaba. Yeah, so
have you been for Umrah?
Yes,
oh, mashallah.
Yeah, so you know our oils and perfumes, like
show me, brother, show me the bottle.
Yeah, that one, that's the last one right now.
Brothers and sisters, that's the last one?
This is the last one right now. We have it in we just gotta refill it, but it's called Oud Kaaba.
Check this out, brothers and sisters. Oud Al-Kaaba.
Where's the Roda one? You have it?
Yeah, I'll go get it from the back right now.
Okay.
That one I think has a price tag on it. That one's a little more expensive than the other ones.
It's Kaaba, right? Kaaba, of course.
Yeah, this is like what we used to pour it in the bottle, but this I don't know if you will. But
no, I smelled it.
Get a little bit. This I'm telling you, it's the best one like ever.
I'm gonna get you on camera again. Okay, this is it. Right?
Go just like rub it like throw with your wrist everywhere. Just.
So right now I'm in Mecca and Medina.
Yeah.
Amen.
Also, everything about these two, all these oils, there's no alcohol, no chemicals, like just straight
only barakah.
Pure oil and barakah, exactly.
Only barakah, alhamdulillah.
And then I swear, I'm not even joking. You'll smell like this you could take a shower, you'll still smell like this.
Wow.
It lasts really, really long. I don't know how, because you know the spray ones, sometimes you have to keep spraying to smell good. These ones, you don't have to worry about that at all.
MashaAllah, but it's only, subhanallah.
Other than that, we also have some pretty solid incense section. Just because now, like, they have all these incense sticks, like the normal ones, you know, like lavender, all that.
Let's check this. What is this beauty?
Purse.
Oh, subhanallah.
Now,
there's a Quran in there.
Yeah, there's an actual Quran in there. It's very small. but it's a full Quran.
The Quran in there. MashaAllah. Subhanallah, beautiful bag.
Yeah, now they have incense sticks. They make oud incense sticks where it smells like oud and it's an incense stick. So now a lot of people that come here, they come for the oud incense sticks instead of the bukhur. Because it's so much easier. You just light the stick and it smells like oud. We use this at our house too.
It's amazing, brother. Oud is our smell.
Yeah.
Wow, it was a good tour, brother.
Yeah, little fun fact too, this side of the store was never here.
Really?
This whole side, wasn't even ours. It was like a salon. We only had this side. I don't know if you remember.
Where's the wall?
It was only this side and it was just books.
Right here?
Yeah, so you see these little like pillar looking things
you guys
right
had
here?
an opportunity to...
Yeah, so they got this place and they extended it. They made these where it's like open.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It was two different buildings.
Because the books are here and the decorations
Yeah, it used to be just books, Rumi Bookstore, and now it's like Rumi Bookstore and gifts. So
honestly, brother, I like this part more.
Yeah, no, I tell people all the time when they come here, they don't come for this side, they come for this side now.
Yeah, we need, but we need to focus on that side too, brother. That's where the knowledge is.
The books, everything. So
this is where
English, Arabic, Farsi, Urdu.
Get the books first, and then you get the
then
decorations.
You get the gifts. Other than that, just there's a bunch of different kinds of like house decor, you know. Mini, small Quran.
Brother.
What's the website?
His name is Hamza, brother.
You can call me Rumi too. It's www.rumibbookstore.com. So just go search up Rumi Bookstore. It'll
yes,
pop
we'll
up,
put it right here. It's showing up right here.
So people come in and they're like, I feel like I'm in Turkey.
This video is called Afghan capital, but we're in Turkey, mashallah. All right, brother, how much is it?
It's a gift from me to you, brother. Don't worry about it.
Oh, man, that is so sweet. Man, I need a help. Thank you so much, brother.
For our guests,
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The best Afghan brothers in the world are here in Vermont. May Allah bless these brothers, Brother Haseeb and Brother Hamza. MashaAllah. This is a very special gift, brothers and sisters. In the Bay Area, I never knew I would get this.
Everyone will know now, Rumi Bookstore.
Beautiful. Beautiful
the back.
Check this out, the coat of arms. Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah, we're going inside the beautiful masjid. MashaAllah, that's the Qabristan.
So let me tell you about the cemetery is literally half a mile down the road. A lot of the Muslims and particularly the Afghani community are buried in that area. May Allah have mercy on them and forgive them.
MashaAllah.
So they have a janaza service here at this masjid where they wash the body, they perform the janaza prayer, and then half a mile down the road they do the burial. So it's a big community service, honestly.
Muhtaram, something.
Here, give me the camera.
Yeah.
They'll get an idea of what you do every time you come.
These shoes are not easy to take off, brothers. Alhamdulillah. Let's go.
And look, we got our friends Rumi Bookstore.
Oh, mashallah. Brother Hamza has left his mark here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yeah, Masjid al-Abu Bakr al-Siddiq. Subhanallah. Look at this. Look at this beautiful masjid, brothers and sisters. Absolutely beautiful. I feel like I'm in Kabul right now. Allahu Akbar. Look at this. And seems like the Afghan brothers and sisters love the blue color. You can see the blue color is prominent. This is, I think, Asura, right? Ar-Rahman.
I think this at the beginning?
Yeah, I think Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, and I think it's Ar-Rahman, Allama al-Quran, Khalaq al-Insan. Yes.
MashaAllah.
So mashallah, brothers and sisters, if you remember, we saw this in Santa Barbara Masjid. They have the same thing where they have Surah Rahman written all around it. They got it from Pakistan.
The only thing that's out of the local area that we sourced out is Surah Ar-Rahman that goes all around. The tile comes from Pakistan.
But I don't know in this masjid where they got this from, but they have Surah Rahman written all around.
The mihrab right here is like particularly really beautiful design. The mihrab, as you can see, has like the Kufic calligraphy, the Allah here and then Muhammad.
Subhanallah.
And
my God.
It goes back and forth between the three different colors and designs.
MashaAllah, brother.
And then just more beautiful Quranic.
And it's so tall. That is so huge.
And it probably has a really good echo too, right? Like, this is one of the biggest, things about these mihrabs is before microphones, you could, really be loud, give the adhan, give the salah.
Subhanallah.
And so,
So they brought that here.
Yeah, they brought that similar style here. Yeah.
MashaAllah, yes. So if you give the adhan right here, brothers and sisters, I just realized that you're absolutely right. If you give the azan here, the whole masjid could hear it.
Yeah.
Subhanallah. MashaAllah, is this the sisters?
Yeah, we can go inside on that side. There is also an upstairs, but we have the sister side over here.
MashaAllah.
Separated by the curtains.
This is for the sisters. Assalamu alaikum.
And they have a TV monitor to see the khutbah. and the Khatib.
Check this out, brothers and sisters. We got the kalama right here, also in blue and white. Subhanallah. The tile work, and check this beautiful. I think this is like a barrier, right?
Yeah,
this is like a partition off. But Subhanallah, you have Surah Fatiha, you have Ayatul Kursi, and so I think this has something to do with the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, where Allah told us to send Durood as-salam to him. Okay, brother, let's go back, and you were telling us all handcrafted, right?
Yeah.
Tell us, brother.
So from what I've been told, hopefully nobody holds me accountable for this, is all of the calligraphy was done specifically by a brother that is an expert in Arabic calligraphy. He was a big part of doing the calligraphy on the walls that you see here. Local brother who did a huge service for the community. By hand.
All by hand.
Yeah, all by hand. And he's like an artist. He's like a pretty popular artist that lives in California. So he was part of this. And actually, funny thing, my father-in-law was one of the people that's part of the construction team.
Really?
Ala Abdul Wahab. He's an Egyptian brother.
MashaAllah.
So he was part of it. And there was other people in the construction process, but the community really came together for this masjid. I was just a kid when it was established.
So this masjid has been here for a while now.
For a while, almost close to 2.5 decades now.
This building.
I have to give a shout out to Masjid Muhajirin. You're going to send a picture of it in the video.
Absolutely. Tell us about masjid.
Well, it's another masjid that was formed by the Afghani community. It's done so much in terms of provide services for the youth, for the elders, 5 times prayers, just a big benefit to the communities. Of course, all are welcome to come, but the founders were Afghani, so it has a unique Afghani flavor. And it's a beautiful masjid, by the way. They just renovated it maybe 2 years ago, and it's just stunning. It's maybe even less than 2 years ago, but it's a stunning masjid.
For people who don't know, Muhajir means someone who has
migrated. Yeah, the immigrants who have come here from so far from Afghanistan, and now we're all muhajirin to this country, inshallah, doing good work and calling the people to Islam and establishing Iman, and that's a big thing that we have to do here in the West.
Inshallah. So we thank Brother Haseeb for his time, and Alhamdulillah for showing us the Afghan capital. I think what I got to see today is a lot of brothers and sisters are watching, they must have never experienced before that we have these amazing Afghan Muslim brothers and sisters who are doing such amazing, look at the masjid they build, the food they have.
And we welcome everybody to come experience the Bay Area, see the Afghan diaspora that's here. We're very warm, we're very welcoming for the most part. And we have amazing food, so that's a big draw for a lot of the foodies out there.
MashaAllah, I'm truly grateful, truly honored to be hosted by the Afghan brothers and sisters, and may Allah bless you. Jazakallah khair, brother.
My pleasure. Please come back again. You promised you're going to come back. So.
Inshallah, we have to. Inshallah, we have to. Jazakallah khair. We'll go to it.